Good afternoon or evening or whenever it is for you. This is Chris Roode with episode 2 of Easy How to Paint. Okay, folks, we're going to get right into painting. I have up on the screen all the paints with their names of them on top, and you can get a sense of what colors and what the colors look like. So that little insert right there, the photo insert, there is how you can tell the differences between what I'm talking about and when I put a color up. And I added some colors on there, so if you look at the picture, you'll see the colors that I've added in the mostly blue and the green there, and basically that's it. But and I added a buff titanium, which is the same as the cream. So we have a lot of. Can you hold on 1 second? Okay, back to the painting. Okay, so what I was saying was you can look at the different colors that we have, and we'll go from here. So now let's get into painting. Episode 2, Easy How to Paint. All right, folks, here we go. All right, so we're going to start in the sky again. So let's start mixing the paints. And let's see. So we're going to take some white, and let's take some white here. And I'm going to take some Windsor blue, because and maybe a little bit of the Prussian. I want to see how that works with the sky that we have right now. I'm going to take some ultramarine. See how that, I don't like that as much. So I'm going to take some more Windsor. And you know what? That Windsor looks pretty good. And now I'm kind of gauging these things as I go. And you just look at it and see how nice it looks. And oh my gosh, yeah, you know, that Windsor is pretty nice. So let's go up and start in the corner again and see how that looks. Oh, that's a little light, so we're going to put a little more in there. Okay, see how that goes? Oh yeah. Now I'm kind of going over it real thick this time and seeing how that works. And we'll take some white and put it in there, mix it in there really good with it. We're just going through here, and this is just the first shot of how I want to see how that looks. And I think that looks pretty nice there. We can put a little blue and white in there. I'm mixing on the, if you see, I'm mixing on the canvas itself, and it looks pretty nice. See how that changes a little bit, and I'm using the medium brushes so I can get in here, and the smaller brushes, and I'm not worried about that, what that looks like on the mountains yet, because the mountains are we're gonna fix those mountains up later. I'm kind of in the way there a little bit, so, and we're kind of getting that Windsor look to this. Windsor blue look. I like that Windsor. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, mix that right in. When it's wet, you can mix these things in there. And kind of nice to do that. Ooh, I like that deeper. I like that deeper blue in there. You see that? I'm kind of spreading it out a little bit. See that the clouds are in there, and see it kind of spreading it out. Looks pretty nice there, huh? And I'm just trying to get a nice fuller color of, and let's be loose on this, you know. Oh, no worries yet. Okay, no worries yet. You know, and I look at that. I'm getting right into the clouds again, and this is just a preliminary, so I'm working with this in a preliminary fashion. And look at that, I gotta get it, you know, and let's look at that, and it's like little circles and a little bit of a cross hashing like this. And we're just kind of making it nice looking, and we're going into the mountains a lot. So the next level, we're gonna go fix all those mountains up. And you can wet it a little bit. When you go over a paint, it should be a little bit more, a little bit thinner than what you originally put in. And so I go in thick, and then I water it down a little bit, and it sticks to the thicker paint. So the thinner paint will stick to the thicker paint. Excuse me. And that's what you want to do. You want to get that thick paint first on there, and then go to the thinner paints. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good there, huh? Look at that, just like smoothing it out. We're just getting a nice second coat on here and see how that looks. And we're scrubbing it in, you know, still. We're still scrubbing it in. And see how that looks. You know, I just take that whole thing, take that whole bits of white and blue, and I'm mixing it in there, and mix it in there with it, you know. So I'm scrubbing it in. See. That Windsor. But I'm covering up all the ultramarine that I put in there as a base. I put that in as a base, and now I'm restructuring this, so we'll see how that looks in the Windsor blue. Let's take some white. Yeah, get that white in there. You notice that the sky on the sky is a lot lighter by the horizon. That usually happens, and we want to kind of duplicate that a little bit. We're going to get that a little wetter, so. Get some darker Windsor. Ooh, look at that. Nice. And this is just sometimes it's just the trial and error. And see how it looks. If you think it's pretty, I think it's pretty. And you want to get, and look at that, huh? And look, the sky's looking nice. And we'll put some nice darker ones right here. Now let's take the big filbert again and just run over it with that and kind of flesh it out a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, that's nice. Alrighty. Let's take a little bit of the dark, put it up there again. Just slight wetness. Look at that, nice. Take a little bit of that, put it a little wet, get it a little bit wet. And you'll find, and we're just like getting a nice little, that it darkens up after you let it dry. It actually gets a little bit darker on these acrylics. Once they dry, they do get darker. Oh, I like that sky. It's starting to get real nice, huh? Starting to get real nice. Let's get some white. See that? You can still see underneath there the I'm gonna take some towel and just wipe that off a little bit so I can see a little bit of what the hills are looking like. I'm not worried about it too much, but I want to be able to see some of the lines on there. Okay, look at that. Okay. Okay, smooth it out. Let's smooth it out. All right. Look at that. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, rinse that off a little bit. Yeah, rinse it off. There. Okay. That looks pretty good now. And we're going to let's put some clouds in there, hey? Let's put some more clouds in there. Excuse me. We're gonna take some nice white. Take some nice white. We're just gonna flow it on here just a little bit. Just flow it on. Wherever you think is nice, flow it on there. Get some more white. Get some white. Flow it on there. Yeah, look at that. You can get the blue in there. All right. I'm gonna go over this again. Just trying to get in, just kind of like flaring it out a little bit on the background, and that blue is coming through. So let's get a nice thick white that we can kind of work with here. We're going to have to let that dry a little bit though. It's a little bit too wet to work with completely. And we'll see how that goes on afterwards. I want to get in some basic forms, and I'm going to get some basic forms in there. Get some more white. You got this white coming right through here. See? That's the clouds coming up right through here. And just like get the form. We're getting the form right now. We're getting the form. See how we're getting the form? And getting a nice form. Thick, 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 thick. Thick form. And we're gonna stylize these clouds later. And we're gonna get the form right now. We're going to let this dry, and we're going to start working on other parts. All right. And if we don't like it, we're going to just paint over it, you know? All right, that's a nice form. nice form of what you want. It looks pretty good, huh? Yeah, we're gonna go on to the next section. All right. Okay, we got kind of the next level is the background mountains, and we're going to start laying them in a little bit better and seeing how that works. No, don't worry if you don't get it exact. Now, come on, we're working with this. We're working with this, and I'm gonna get a little more white out of my pack here, and there, because I used too much white. Yeah, that's the one you use a lot of. I use a lot of anyway. And see how that works. This is heavy body white, so it goes on real thick. And I like to use this, but I use the other stuff too. And where'd my little towel go? Ah, there it is right there. We make a big mess, but we like it, don't we? We like it. This is so much fun. We love it. We love making a mess. See? So much mess. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, let's see. More. Get rid of that. Yeah, clean it off. Yeah, we're gonna clean this right off. There. All right, now, we don't care what color the water is right now. You know, just let it go and we'll have fun with it. Oh my gosh, you know, we've been here 18 minutes and this goes so fast. Gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make another. I have to do another. I'm going to have to do another video. I thought I would be able to make it, you know, but this is so much fun that we're going to have to do at least another one, and then some more after that, maybe. We'll see how long it takes. But this is, you don't want to go and not do, not stop this painting and do it real fast. We're not here to do it fast, are we? No, we're not. We're here to have fun with it. That's what we're here to have. I'm going to put a little darker in there. Yeah, I'm going to get this dark here and just mix it in there with the white on there, and it is going to go across here. I'm going to get a lot more darker, and we're going to come across there like that. I'm going to try to follow. Now we're going to try to follow the skyline there, with the mountains, and see how that works. Yeah. See how this works. All right, we're going to get down. You know, see, we're taking that and we're just like making a skyline. We're making something out of from the sky. We're just pulling it right into the sky, and we're just. It's not going to have to be perfect. It's going to have, you know, nature is so rough and tumble, and it's got, you know, you can have all kinds of things in nature. And we just kind of like follow a little. Our nervous hand makes nature. It just makes the nature. You know, just like nature. You know, God made it, and Now we're making it to look like what God did, you know, and that's the nice part about this. And, so we're just following a kind of an edge. We're just having fun with this edge here. I see that one goes down here like that, but we're not going to worry about that one right there, but we want to kind of put it in a little bit. And let's see, we're going to come up here like this and put this in. Oh, look at that. Nice. And we're going to put that right in there. Look at that. We're just like following this mountain wherever it goes. Oh, and just getting the edge. I'll put a little bit of dark right there. Look at that. Getting that edge right in there. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so nice. I love it. So, let's see how we're doing. Okay. We're doing okay. I'm trying to hurry this up. And, but you know how that goes. Trying to hurry it up, but not hurry it. Because we want to make this look nice. I want to put this in there so you have some nice looking stuff to end with. That's all. Okay. And looks like we're going to be working on this for a while. This is not a fast painting, but it's a fun painting. Look at that. Oh, nice. And try to follow this. See how I'm getting that line going? Put a little brown in there too. Yeah, just follow that line in there. And we're just following a crooked line. Just a nice crooked line, you know? And mountains are crooked. They're all crooked. Oh, how does that look, folks? Look at that. It's starting to do something. And, you know, before I quit, I want to get in and, well, let's see. I don't want to quit fast, but I'm going to lay in some details, just the details that I see, light and dark, just light and dark, things that are light. I'm just adding little bits here and there, and the darks. And I just like, oh, we're gonna get it all. You know what? See, look at how nature is. It's all wild. It's wild, and nature is fun, and it does all kinds of things. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's look a little bit at the middle ground rocks, and we're going to kind of mix that up a little bit and see what we can start with on that. Where we want to start. Let's start right here, and we're going to get some nice little rocks coming in the air like this, and we're just going to try to get the same kind of thing that we did with the other the sky and the mountains. We're going to try to get a nice little thing going right here also. And got some. We put some burnt sienna in there, and with the orange, kind of like gets the light and dark of things and we bump it out a little bit. And you get that edge. You start getting that edge out. You know, getting that nice edge. And over here, we got some darks. And look at that. Ooh, and that's real thick. And this thick paint right here makes it, you know, look at that. We just mixed it right on the canvas. And it makes it look real nice for when we come back and do some more. We're going to have a lot of nice looking, interesting little things going on. You know? Look at that. Nice little interesting things going on. Oh my gosh. Nice little things that we got going on. And let's see. Yeah. Oh, let's take some more dark, some burnt umber, burnt sienna. Oh, we got this all going here, and get it up in here, and kind of following the ridge, right here, and let's get some white in there too, and for the lighter stuff. And we'll just take that down like that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, you get the white right there. You know, get the shadows. The white is coming from, the light is coming from the, it's coming from the left. So, you know, everything, you want to put stuff on the left-hand side, the light. Which, oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. And the dark stuff on the right. And that way, it'll kind of like look like there's shadows. And that's how you make the shadows, you know. And we're going to take some of the cream now. And let's see. We got a little area right here that I want to take care of. And we're going to put, ooh. Got a little blue mixed in there, but that looks cool. You know, the blue cools it down, and the blue cools it down a little bit. Look at that! Oh my gosh, that's gonna look nice. Let's rinse this off a little bit. Get some darker colors in there. And we're going to take some browns and a little black, a little bit of raw sand in there. I'm going to take that and go out the right side and just like throwing it on there. Throwing it on just like nature is coming in with the shadows. Da-dee-da-da. Shadows are going in. And they have a lot of looking things, a lot of nice things coming in here. Okay, now we're just going to have little extra bits right here. I'm just scraping it in right now, again. Look at that. Oh, blending that in there like that. Okay. I think I'm done for this week. We're going to have to stop here because I don't think... Oh, look at that. That's so nice. Okay. I don't want to stop, but I have to. How's that look so far, folks? Now, I'm hoping that you have something completely different than me, but it looks loose. You gotta keep it loose. Keep that thing loose. I want you to have fun and just have, you know, just scrubbing it in. Look how nice things start looking, when you scrub it all in there, and just like nature. Nature's all jagged and misshapen and all kinds of things. So you're having fun. You can have fun just because nature is just like that. So let's quit for today, and I'm going to see you next time, hopefully next week, for episode 3. Thanks for watching, folks. This is Easy How to Paint, and we'll see you next time.